Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
I'm Steve. What's going on, everybody?
This is it.
It's a bittersweet feeling right now, pal.
Mm-hmm.
It is for real. These last three have been the best of the whole show, hands down.
Like, it's not even close.
It's not even close. So, like, it's been, like, an absolute pleasure to watch it, but, like, I don't want it to end. I want to wrap it up, because I want to see how it ends. Like, I do think he's going to end up into the Avatar state in this one, for sure.
He has to. Now, the question is it going to relate to whatever that line... I feel like that has to mean something.
What the lion turtle did.
Yeah, how he touched him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he, I don't know, what else could it be?
Yeah.
Besides clearing his chakras, maybe.
Right.
Because it was a spiritual thing that did it.
Seemed like it.
Well, it had to be, you know?
Right.
The thing was ridiculous.
It drew him to him, you know what I mean? And then... I don't even know. Ozai's just incredible.
It's either that or, like, maybe he doesn't have, like... I know he has to have his chakras. Like, maybe he did, like, just did it already, like, in his own, like, in his head. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, like, we're not going to watch him go through it all, right?
Right.
But I feel like it could be like how it was in the season 2 finale, where like he goes into the Avatar, like he's about to get into it, and then it goes into that other whole different animation where he was like in like the cosmos. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And this time he clears it and then comes back in control. I could see that happening, but
I wonder, like, obviously we're gonna get a wrap up. Like, I wonder if somehow Qatar can ever get back to wherever Aang and them are fighting. Are they going to be separated until everything does its own thing?
That's how I'm seeing it. Because they did such a good job. Because I don't know which fight I'm more interested in: the Azuko one, the Aang Ozai, or the White Lotus and the rest of the Fire Nation.
And are those ever going to like come across each other? You know, like,
right?
Are they going to bump into each other?
Right. I don't think Zuko and Qatar are going to be able to.
No.
I think it's just too far away.
It all depends on how they resolve that, too.
That's true. It could even be that, like, right, it all depends on who wins in Ba Sing Se, and then they're going to have to go back to the kingdom, obviously.
Well, yeah.
And then who knows what kind of resistance, if any, that they'll face there.
But I feel like this is mostly going to be about Aang. Obviously, because the episode's called Avatar Aang, but...
Well, right.
Even if I didn't see that title, I would still think
it's going to be him. Because he's the main fight. That's the main fight.
Yeah, he's the hero of the group.
Right.
You know?
And against the ultimate villain.
Mm-hmm. He's like Superman, you know? he's the one that they always have to go to.
That's right.
He's the most powerful.
Uh-huh. Everybody has their little tasks, but if Aang doesn't complete his, then that's the end of everything.
Pretty much. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. 100%. Yeah. Let's watch it.
Let's do it, man.
Right where we left off.
Yeah. This might be where he does it inside this.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, no. What a catch. Boomerang. Yep. Sokka, man. No!
Oh, no.
It looks like this is the end.
What did Soupy do? Soupy get control of that one?
No. Suki did.
Yep.
All right. Look how cute Suki is.
Oh, shit. Yep. There we go.
You're about to be
About to get destroyed. This is what I was waiting for. He's so powerful. Oh, this is excellent.
And he's sucking earth and water.
He's doing them all at once. I love how just ridiculously powerful they are. Because we know how powerful Ozai is, but he's like shitting on him right now. Get wrecked. They do it so easily. There's so much shit going on.
Amazing.
Nowhere to hide, Ozai. Oh, there you go. I was just about to say she needs more water supply. She wants her to fight up there.
Fucking balls.
Huh. That's crazy. Look at that. That was genius. That was very impressive.
Very. Thank you, Katara.
I think I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Love to see it. She is just...
She lost it.
Yep.
Full gone.
Talk about a mental breakdown, huh?
Thank God. I want to see more of this.
I know, this is so outrageous. I love seeing him control it like this.
It doesn't even seem like he is in control.
That's what I can't tell, yeah. But he wasn't fighting like this last time, though.
He wasn't. He's doing exactly what's on your shirt.
Yep. I mean, that was a
What's he
ridiculous
gonna do?
move he just threw at him, and that did nothing.
Right now.
Oof.
You and your forefathers have devastated the balance of this world. And now we shall pay the ultimate price.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. Using the top power.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Maybe I'll do it now.
Just totally sinking him. What the hell did he just do to him? He's touching him like he was touched, right?
Should they bend the elements into senses or something like that?
What is going on here?
He's taking away his bending.
That's an insane power if that's what he's doing. Unbendable. What the hell is he doing? Did he just take away his powers?
I think so.
I took away your firebending.
Yep.
You can't use it to hurt or threaten anyone else ever again.
That's absolutely wild that he was able to do that. And he can go right in it. This is excellent. I'm glad he did it in his own way. You know?
That was nothing like what we were expecting.
Nope. I feel he got a little more ripped all of a sudden, too.
I was just about to say the same thing. It's the confidence.
I took his bending away.
Wow, who taught you that?
A giant lion turtle.
You have the craziest adventures when you disappear.
I guess we should call you the Loser Lord.
Phoenix King of getting his butt whooped? Yeah! Or how about King of the guys who don't win? Leave the nicknames to us, honey.
Oh, he's just this grown adult getting insulted by all these children.
I know.
That's why it's hilarious.
You need some help with that?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He's Fire Lord now. So
Yeah.
You're all free.
You're okay.
I think it means I actually kind of like you.
This is all ending on such a happy note.
I am the proudest father in the world.
This couldn't be ending on a more happy note.
Would be proud too.
It feels great.
Ah!
Careful, Suki.
Ty Lee's pretending to be a Kyoshi warrior again.
It's okay. She's one of us now.
Makes total sense.
Yeah, she should be.
Yep.
And now
we're friends.
It's like he said that one time.
we are friends.
The world's so different now.
And it's gonna be even more
It's
different.
like Roku and Sozin.
We'll rebuild it together.
This is just fantastic.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This is a dream.
No.
This can't be real. It's too happy.
The real hero is the Avatar.
Look at Aang, he did it. Now's the time.
Today, 100 years of fighting has left the world scarred and divided. But with the Avatar's help, we can get it back on the right path.
There it is.
Hail Fire Lord Zuko!
It's so funny because we 100% were saying, imagine he'll be Fire Lord Zuko. That was like back in like the end of the first season. We might not even have finished the first season when we were saying that. I just love how they did this, like Roku and Sozin.
She's better, because Zuko wasn't evil.
You should count yourself lucky that the Avatar spared your life.
For real.
Why are you really here?
Because you're going to tell me something. Where is my mother?
Yes. Didn't even think of that until he just said it.
He did get chubby again.
Of course he did.
I wanted to do a painting, so we always remember the good times
He's gonna
together.
be like stick
That's
figures.
very thoughtful
course.
of you, Sokka. Wait.
I love
why
Katara
did
in
you
that
give
green.
me Momo's ears?
Those are your hair loopies.
Hey, my belly's not that big anymore. I really trimmed down.
Well, I think you all look perfect.
It's the time now.
This is where it happens.
He wanted to know when the right time would be, and now it is. And the kiss.
Smoochies.
And the kiss. When they went to hug, I was like, where's the kiss? Come
Yeah.
on. That's a final shot if I've ever seen one. Yep. Damn it.
That was so good. That was in no way what I thought. I was certain that thing was coming down and he was killing Ozai. I didn't think he was gonna stop.
Oh, really?
It. Yeah.
I thought the whole time, I was like, man,
I didn't think he was
it's
gonna stop at all.
There's no way they're just gonna show him go right there and kill him.
I thought because he had
Because just
given
right...
him the opportunity to not kill him and he still turned
Oh,
around.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like I thought that was just it. It was just gonna take over. But it was just like we said. As soon as he got to the Avatar state, he was borderline untouchable. I don't think Ozai
No.
did any sort of.
Well, like we said,
damage.
he beat him already without
it.
even using it.
Yeah.
He just chose not to hit him with the redirecting the lightning at him.
That was incredible. Yeah, that was that lion turtle said like you can bend the elements within the person, but your spirit has to be unbreakable. Otherwise, he could take it over, which was Ozai almost taking it over. All he had left was the little eye, was all that was left of his spirit.
Right.
And then he broke free.
That was really
cool as
wild.
hell.
Because we were wondering, like, when the lion turtle tapped him, like, we weren't sure if that was going to be something specific, like an info dump, like, on him, or, like, it just he gained knowledge.
Which I think that is what it was.
It
yeah.
was.
Not unlike how the dragons did it, just without touching him. You know, it was the fire
Yeah.
that passed the knowledge, where this was his touch. I don't know, man. That was.
So, like, that was my whole thing, though, like, so I guess he didn't really need to re-clear his chakras then.
Unless that was him ultimately, like, you know what I mean? Getting in touch with it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it was all supposed to be implied that it was all included,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Whatever it was the pain of that thing going into where he'd already been killed, and that thing sparked it.
Yeah, because I was wondering, too, like, at the beginning of it.
Because he didn't fully control it until he came out of it
Yep,
again.
Yep. At least that's what I feel like. But he was also fully controlling it there. He was just using it all at once.
Yeah, but I feel like that had taken over him. That was even all of them talking, and then at the end it was just that quick little flash.
I forgot they showed them all. It was like all. And then when he talked, it was
all of them talking. Yeah. Yeah.
Like he tapped into all of I know. Yeah, it's exactly what it was.
Right.
He just tapped into all of them at once, and they all. That's why he was.
That was like the last defense kicked in. But he did have the most control over it at that point. That was awesome with the wind ball. Then he had
every
element at the same time. That was fucking awesome, man.
And he was just gaining on him at every.
Yeah.
Ozai had no chance.
No chance at all once that happened.
Which is what we figured, you know.
Yeah, and rotten to the core. You're beat. At least Sozin.
He's just a grumpy old man.
Yeah, but at least Sozin knew he was beat. When Roku pinned him up against the top, he knew he was beat and he kind of submitted. Not Ozai. Ozai was you're gonna have to kill him. That was his mentality. You're gonna have to kill me, which he ultimately did kill him because he took away because he wasn't powerful because of who he was as a person. He was only powerful because he was a powerful bender, and nobody could stop him. And he was Fire Lord, in control of everything and powerful.
I'm still in shock on how everything ended on such a perfectly
it was awesome
wrapped up happy note.
Yeah. I'm glad that Iroh got
there was
his shot back.
Well, one would think, yeah.
No, that's where they were.
Is that where they were?
Yeah.
Okay. The fact that we guessed. I wouldn't even say we guessed. We were just our hopes were for Zuko to become Fire Lord. That was way back in season 1. I think we were saying that. We were joking around saying it Fire Lord Zuko. And then obviously Aang and Katara finally get together.
Yeah, that was.
They wrapped up literally. I think 100%
every storyline. Yeah, every single storyline.
Mm-hmm. They even went
even Pac Paku and Gran Gran together.
I was just about to say that. I was saying something we forgot to talk about at the end of the last one. Was that Paku? I wanted to see if you were going to say it too. So
Gran Paku.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
It's awesome.
They really touched on because I was trying to think of things in my head. I'm like, did they touch on this? Oh, they did touch on that.
They did every single thing. How Boomy got out. That Paku, where Zhang is.
Yeah.
Everything.
They were all just a part of the White Lotus group.
That's it. And they were gathering their forces to defend Ba Sing Se.
Oh, you know what? Sokka was the most badass you could have possibly been.
So badass. Oh, I hope. Dang, they didn't wrap up his sword. His sword's now missing. I wish they had.
They didn't show it, did they?
I didn't notice.
I'd have to go back and rewatch it.
But he has to go back and get it.
Oh, 100%. Or was that in the ocean though?
I don't know. He did say they were over the water, so you might be right. But his sister's
that's why he
the
was
most
afraid to drop
powerful waterbender in the world, so I think she can.
Oh yeah, that move she did on Azula, I almost forgot about that.
She froze both of them.
Yeah.
And then melted herself with just her breath.
Yep. Enough to just tie her up. That was genius.
It was awesome, man. So awesome. She was Azula lost her mind.
100%. She couldn't handle.
It cracked once she got the power. But
more or less, yeah. That's what it was. I was gonna say it kind of relates to what was happening, where she lost. Ozai just told her sit down, basically, by giving her that job, and then when she had the job, she just totally went power hungry.
Yeah, it happens to some people.
A lot of people,
especially when that's all you, and that's all she's wanted her whole life too.
So yeah, it was like Zuko. She got
pretty
what she wanted.
Exactly like Zuko, but she lost her mind.
Yeah, I love how she had the chopped hair too.
Cut it herself. It's because she got rid of all of her servants.
Yeah.
So she didn't know how to do her own hair.
She was like, "This'll do it," and then she had these ridiculous, ugly bangs.
I thought she was gonna shave it at one point. I was like, "Please."
That's what I thought too. But that made even more sense by her cutting her, because that's that typical crazy look you always see.
That's the look, right? Have your hair cut.
If you just took scissors and you just made a cut, you're crazy. Because why else would you do that?
Yeah, why would you do that? It makes no sense. No, that was awesome.
But believe it or not, we still didn't get that much Iroh.
No.
And I totally understand why, because there was no time for it.
And they had their own mission. They were just they clearly protected.
Which I personally like better, because then I know Iroh's going to be more safe. I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
That's why, like, halfway through that one, I was like, I think I'm in the clear on Iroh having to
Get hurt. Yeah, well, that White Lotus group is just too powerful. I don't know that.
They easily defended the city between, what, 4 of them?
Yeah.
Right? Because it was Boomy, Paco.
Boomy, Paco, Zhang, Iroh, and
5 of them, right?
And the Swordmaster.
Yeah. That's crazy. And think how big Ba Sing Se is, too. Yeah, because we kept seeing Boomy, like... First we saw Paku just... Last episode, just easily deflecting all these tanks. And then in this one we got... what's his name?
Boomy just stacking the tanks up on top of
He jumped up, like, concerned for a split second. He's like, oh! And then just went to work.
Well, that was just because he popped up and there was just a fleet of tanks. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't
expecting
them.
Right, and then he just threw the rocks into, like, each compartment that shoots.
It was like a fly on his back or something.
They really did. It seemed fairly easy for them. The whole attack, everything. Yeah. Especially once Aang got into that Avatar state, that was a completely one-sided fight.
Yeah, and I loved how once he came out of it, like you said, he just clicked it for a second and then just easily got rid of all the fire. And basically, like, I almost want to say, like, rebuilt, just, like, resettled everything, the land.
Yeah, raised the water to put out all the fires, dropped it all down, even gave it more land, because I think he dried out some of the
That's what it looked like,
water so that the boats were stuck.
That's definitely what it looked like.
I loved it.
That was fantastic.
I can't wait to do our full
Yeah, we're going to do another video after this. Just talking about the whole thing.
Everything.
Because there is a lot more I want to talk about, but I really just wanted to focus on this
There's just too much, and this is like a huge load. Like now we got to take time and like really think about
Plus, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rewatch that last one before we do that video too, just so I
just to have it right, just to make sure, right?
Yeah. Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.